Alright, let's do it. Should still have a system plotted. Alright, let's do it. Oh, stop that. Thank you. Are we good? Nope, we're not good. Come on, Route. You got this, buddy. Come on, little guy. You're almost there. I believe in you. Thank you.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're very close, ladies and gentlemen. Very close. Also, even though it is decently late, good morning. I managed to sleep really late today, as usual.
Fuel scooping complete.
So there's going to be a hard cutoff on the stream because this is before work.
Charging.
But we have a couple hours. I'm guessing I might actually get there before I have to go to work. Who knows?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
See if we can find anything interesting on the way there. I do want to check what the actual distance is, though.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, let's do that now. Yeah, we're only looking at 2.6. Easy shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shit, if I'm quick, I might be able to make it before I go to work. Who knows? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, hello. How are you? water world that could. Pretty sure you guys are HMCs. But now I'm kind of curious. It's that weird Play-Doh looking model. Should have waited a little bit. Terraform, excellent. What is that? It's a rocky body. Boo. That means this one probably has two. Yep. And you? Also. Alright, moving on.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, hello. That's an ammonia world. This may be a water world. We're finding good systems right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good one. I am excited for today's stream. Well, today's first stream, anyway. Remember, after I get home from work, we will be continuing. And one of the main reasons is I've got one more week to get pack hounds, so that means that I need to get back before the next power play cycle to keep up my rank. No terraforming here. I'm gonna check this guy first, since they're both together. I know that's an ammonia world. Maybe this will be terraformed, in which case we might see the thing that I think that can't happen, which is actually, how far away are these? No, that's too far away, but fuck it, they're twins, so I'll check them both. But I still maintain that I don't ever think that you can find a terraformable ammonia world. But I believe this is an ammonia world. It totally is. Alright, so we got a water world and an ammonia world, so that's pretty good. Neither terraformable, but that's okay. Moving on.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
What's up, Manic? Yeah, I've got 2 hours before I gotta get ready for work. I figured I'd get on and do some jumps. In 2 hours, I might actually make it to Sagittarius because we're only about 2.2k away. But so far, finding a decent amount of water worlds and an ammonia world.
Fuel scooping complete.
Of course, this system made me a liar, but whatever.
Frameshift drive charging.
Got a hard limit though. I have to make it back. I have to make it back before the next power play cycle,
4,
so I can get my pack hounds.
2, 1, engage.
And then switch to Aisling for the prismatics.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What's up, Ash Poker? Yeah, I've got a week. I think I'll be completely fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
But just to be safe, I'm going to be jumping as much as possible, which means streaming as much as possible. Yeah. The power transmitter for what?
1, engage.
I saw what you were talking about, but I didn't click on the link because I was getting ready to start streaming.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It's a water world. How far away is that? That's decently close. Yeah, let's go hit that guy. Right, meow. For Subnautica. Well, they all look like space dildos to me. Yeah, Manic, that's what I'm thinking. It shouldn't take too long at all. Especially since this week I only work today and Saturday. So I have plenty of time. Plenty of time for long streams. That's why this stream will end around 3:30 my time. So it's a short one. But when I get home from work, I'll be streaming again. And that'll start around 11:30 to midnight my time. Yeah. It is better than a placeholder. I'll jump on that and vote while I'm at work. Some of them do look really cool, but they all do look like space dildos. So, you know, they've got that going for them. I think it is cool that they are allowing the player base to choose, though. It just goes to show you that Subnautica has one of the best dev teams ever. No, I'm not sick. I literally just woke up. I woke up, I checked the Discord, saw the link, made the little space dildo joke, and then started streaming. And I slept with all my windows open. So I have a tiny little sniffle that will go away pretty soon. It always happens. But it was too hot not to. Terraforming. Excellent. I think these two are HMCs, but they look interesting. Yeah. Alright, moving on. This is generally why when I say I woke up too late, I don't start streaming for a couple hours. Just because I sound fucking weird. You went out 1,200 light years scanning. Yeah, it's fun, man. And it's a lot less tedious than Quent's. Yeah, I tend to not... I try not to sleep with my windows open unless it's actually hot.
Fuel scooping.
Because right now in Wisconsin, we're on that weird cusp where it's kind of hot during the day but cold at night. And I should have known. I should have closed my windows. But it's temporary. Like, give me an hour or two and I'll sound like normal.
Frameshift drive charging.
But we're very close to the core, Ash Poker. And as long as I don't find too many cool things to go scan, we might actually get there before I have to go to work.
Fuel scooping.
What is it? Almost 4 o'clock game time?
Fuel scooping complete.
Or not 4. Almost 6. I'm 4 hours. I'm in Central Time. It is 2 o'clock for me right now. Or 1:53 anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I work at 5, so generally when I work at 5, I start getting ready at 3:30. Because I like to leave at 4.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging.
So what is that? Maybe, yeah, I guess it is 5 hours.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Well, I mean, I've got screens, Ashboker. I also hate insects. At least I hate insects while I'm sleeping.
Fuel scooping.
One of the biggest problems for me with sleeping with my windows open is that one of my windows is behind all of my equipment, and the cats love to hang out next to open windows, and then they step on my keyboards and all kinds of stuff, and it's very weird. The open balcony, it was like -1 or -2. I'm telling myself just lay down for a minute, and I fell asleep. And tired as I was, and I didn't wake up to extreme cold, and I woke up around 6 in the morning. Yeah, I am, and I think I talked about this a couple streams ago. I am unable to take naps. If I lay down, I'm sleeping for a while.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I do all kinds of things sometimes. When I feel like I really need to take a nap, I'll do all kinds of things, like try and sleep in my computer chair because it's uncomfortable, or
Fuel scooping.
or like just do various things to make my sleep uncomfortable so I won't sleep very long. And it backfires. I still sleep really long, I just have uncomfortable sleep.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, we've got, that looks like a water world. What are you? Are you one of those deceptive HMCs? Nope. You are also a water world. So let's hit this guy first. That is not a water world. So let's just hit this guy then. Join the extra long streams, 12 hours. Yeah. That's not something that happens all the time, but lately it has been. It's usually not good for real-time streaming. That kind of sucks if you have to watch it in 480 though. What's weird is when I upload the videos of the streams to YouTube, they upload in 720, but for the majority of the time, like when people look at them or watch them, you know how YouTube has the audio or auto resolution thing? For some reason it tends to default to 480 and you have to set it up to 720. No terraforming. So we're getting lucky kind of on what we're finding, but not much of it is terraformable.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I tend to get comments on the videos like, what's up with the resolution and stuff like that, and I have to tell them, make sure you set it up to 720.
4, 3.
And I've noticed it myself. I went to watch one of them, and it defaulted to 480, and I just had to set it up to 720. I don't know why it does that.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, it looked like 7 asteroid belts.
Fuel scooping complete.
Lame. Moving on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also, hello, Grasmus.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Glad you can make it, buddy. It didn't actually take very long. It took about half of a stream to engineer the Anaconda because I already had a lot of the ingredients or materials, whatever you want to call them.
Fuel scooping complete.
And then when I left, it was actually at 50 because I had 4 passenger cabins. But those didn't go very well, and now I have no passenger cabins.
Frameshift drive charging.
I also really enjoy the grinding, especially for the engineers. I think it's okay. It gives me a lot to do, and it can be fun. Grinding can always be fun, depending on how you do it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I just pretty much enjoy. I mean, yeah, there's some things that could be done better,
Fuel scooping.
but for the most part, I really enjoy the engineer grind. I think the rolls are exciting and things like that. It's really fun
Complete.
squeezing out as much performance from your ships as possible. Oh, that's too far away. It is a water world, but it's too far away, so we're moving on.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're still working on the Ram Python, huh? How's that coming? What do you have left? I feel like the Python should get a bonus to ramming because of its shape.
2, 1. Engage.
And the Anaconda should get a bonus to ramming because of its shape. Because they come to points in the front.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, end of the line. Let's replot, but we're not going to plot a course that is 1,000 light years this time. Why am I all turned around? Because it takes too goddamn long. So we're going to go about 500. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Or one of those guys. Whatever. Just around here. Oh yeah, you've got a dirty drives, man. Oh, trust me, Erasmus, I know. I think my jump range, the first time I tried to go to Colonia last year, was around 25, 27, something like that. I think it might have been 30, and it was just too much of a slog. Come on, dude. You got this. This is the longest 1% ever. Come on, dude. It is actually taking as long as it always takes to go 1,000 light years. I should have just plotted 1,000 light years. Come on, buddy. You got this. Like, what is taking so goddamn long? Shit, I lost it. Well. Whoa, I've been spinning. Or looping, anyway. Come on, dude. Yeah, I went with super low shields. But I had to take shields regardless because I didn't want to bump the hull landing on things. Okay, is this route just not going to work? Is that what's going on? Alright, let's try a different route. Let's try maybe 200 light years. Yeah, you. You're the one. There we go. All right, so we'll just plot our routes in tinier increments until we get there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
You are most definitely a rock. Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, for exploration, you don't really need beefy shields. You just need enough so that as you're landing and you're bumping the ground a little bit, it's holding.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Until they start adding random ass aliens out here. Then it's going to be combat ships going to the core all the time.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Live in South Africa. No, you don't have a pet lion. Don't worry, man. It would be cooler if you did. But you had your picture taken next to a stuffed dead leopard this morning. Interesting.
Frameshift Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I've noticed that for the most part, I think about half of my viewers are from America, but the other half are scattered all over the place, and I think that's really cool.
2, 1, engage.
I think that a game like Elite really helps out in that respect because it is a worldwide game.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nope.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Got one more and then we have to replot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and plot another 1,000. It's gonna cut the time down if I have to keep replotting.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do when we get in here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Oh, hello, big beautiful sisters.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing. Alright. Tell you what we'll do. Because I brought the stuff. Might as well use it. I don't have any more arsenic. God damn it. Oh, and I'm out of niobium as well. So 70 something light year is still pretty good. 86. Also, where the hell are all the stars? Alright, where are the core? There you are. Looking at 86. Yeah, we'll take that one. Come on, it's one jump. You can do it. My first two voyages I did fly in open, but I don't stream in open. And because I'm streaming in my private group. I never stream in open.
Frameshift drive charging.
My first two exploration voyages were done entirely in open.
4, 3,
Even when I got back into the bubble.
engage.
And it was scary, but that's one of the reasons I play Elite. To have that tension.
Fuel scooping.
But I tend to try not to stream in open because of stream snipers. Even though I probably wouldn't run into any way out here. Shit happens, you know? Oh no, what else am I out of? Niobium. Oh, balls. Well, that's not really worth it then. Yeah, let's give ourselves a nice big 1,000 light year jump or plot, and we'll just wait for it to complete. But look at that. Actually moving towards Sagittarius, and you can see it getting closer. That means that we are ridiculous close to it. Alright, this is going to take absolutely forever to plot. So I need you guys to tell me a story while we wait for this. Because this is going to take at least 5 minutes. Based on the last one we tried to plot. Maybe not 5 minutes. A couple minutes, but still. A person who traveled to Colonia and he was on approach to the station and he got interdicted and attacked. He almost lost the ship. No, that wasn't me. I did get interdicted, but I fought it off. I have not watched a video by Blind Pew, although that has been recommended to me in the stream a few times. So I probably should. Oh, that didn't take nearly as long as only trying to plot 500 light years.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'll probably check out, because you're not the first person to recommend Blind Pew to me.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Is that another star under me?
Fuel scooping.
It looked like it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maybe not though, there's only one. That was weird. It really looked like there was another star under me. But give me a second, I'm gonna take a drink. Maybe that'll help with the whole voice thing.
Frameshift
There we go.
drive charging.
After stream last night,
3,
I actually played a lot of
1.
Everspace. The game has changed a whole lot since last time I streamed it. Yeah, I thought about doing some scripted videos as well, but I figure it's a little bit more fun for me just to play the game and make videos that way.
Fuel scooping.
And it tends to be difficult for me to coordinate times to
Fuel
get other
scooping
people
complete.
available to do voice acting and things like that. But I had thought about it, especially when they added the camera suite so that we can have a whole bunch of different camera angles.
Frameshift drive charging.
And maybe at some point we'll try that. I've got to be careful this time, though, because every time I'm on my way back to the bubble, I talk about all these things that I want to do, and then I forget about them, or I decide that it is a little bit beyond my abilities to do, like video content-wise.
Fuel scooping.
But the first thing that we are going to do when we get back is try and use this data to unlock Bill Turner,
Fuel scooping.
because I've got to get a permit to Alioth, and then after that it is time to work on the FDL.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're going to outfit and engineer the FDL for PvP.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, I play lots of games. On the regular, I play this, and I play Final Fantasy 14. But and that was one of the things that I always said about my channels. Even though I love playing Elite and making Elite content, I did not want my channel to be a solely Elite channel. So I play as many games as I can, but regularly I play this in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm going to need Bromolite, but I need the permit to Alioth first. And then I'm going to set up something for mining to mine the Bromolite, because I think it'll be easier than trying to do missions and having to carry them around while I'm doing missions.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
You can mine Bromolite, right? And it's been a really long time since I've done any mining anyway. I might buy a clipper just so I can use it for mining.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What are you? No. Alright, moving on. We're moving at a decent clip today, guys. I mean, we're not finding anything cool, but it helps. It helps sometimes to not find anything cool, so you can just keep going. And as soon as the other Insomniacs get Battlegrounds, we'll be playing that on the stream as well. Because I actually think that that's a fun game. I played it a couple times after Risking It donated enough for me to buy it.
Fuel scooping complete.
The best part about those games is, as a group, we're not that great at them, so sometimes it's pretty funny.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, I did really decently playing by myself, and I'm sure that they probably do decently playing by themselves too, but we fuck around too much. Try to make it interesting for people watching.
4, 3, 2, 1.
At least in King of the Kill is the last type of that game that we played together. But King of the Kill was so... It was weird. Like, it was fun to play, but it was not that great, to be honest. For a really long time, I also played
Fuel scooping.
Let It Die. I didn't do any of that stuff on camera, but I had a lot of fun playing Let It Die for a while. I just recently got rid of it
Fuel scooping complete.
off of my PS4 hard drive because I finished it. Even though they're adding new stuff to it, it's just such a big game that I can't install anything else while I have it. So I had to get rid of it. I've played about half of my Steam games. I'm going to be honest. I have a lot of Steam games and I've only played about half of them. But I used to buy the Humble Bundles a lot. And they would, like, I'd buy them and there'd be 1 or 2 really cool games in it and then the rest were just crap. But I got them, so they're there. One game that I had wished that I had started playing because I bought it was Space Hulk. Because I love Space Marines. The Warhammer variety. But I never ended up playing it.
Fuel scooping.
So maybe at some point you guys will watch me play Space Hulk. I'll do that on videos though, not on streaming.
Fuel scooping complete.
I feel like I literally already saw this system like 2 jumps ago. I checked this and it's exactly the same. It's a rock. Huh. The system feels like identical to the one 2 jumps ago. There is a big update next month for Final Fantasy XIV, so there will actually be some Final Fantasy content. I'll be streaming that a lot. That won't take away from Elite time for the most part, but it just means that I'll be streaming a lot more on my days off.
Fuel scooping complete.
And then in July, Final Fantasy XII Zodiac comes out, the remastered HD version. And since Final Fantasy XII is one of my favorite Final Fantasies, I'll be playing that as well. I also am getting Destiny 2. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that though. Maybe. I'll be playing that with friends. Because I really enjoyed the first Destiny for a while, but then it kind of fell off and I stopped playing it. Although most of my friends that were playing it literally still play it to this day. And I couldn't do it.
Fuel scooping.
But I like those types of games. I just, there wasn't enough in that game to keep me playing. But being that Destiny 2 is new, I'll be playing that in September. But as for games coming out, that's pretty much it on the radar for the foreseeable future. But as of right now, most of my available video game time is being spent on Elite. Especially now that I'm out exploring, because I need to get back. And I feel like if I'm playing something else, that's time that I could be using to get back to the bubble. And the only exception to that is Final Fantasy XIV, because that is actually scheduled stuff that I do every week. Hello, big guy.
Fuel scooping.
At least you don't have 3 friends this time.
Fuel scooping complete.
I have played Alien Isolation. I played it when it first came out, as a matter of fact. A friend of mine, my roommate at the time, bought it, but was 2 balls deep in Destiny at the time to actually spend some time on it, so he passed it to me, and I played it, and I loved it. It was a very good game.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I finished it, and I gave it back to him. I didn't do any videos on it because I wasn't sure how it was going to be, because Aliens Colonial Marines is so terrible. And I know it wasn't even made by the same studio or anything, but it kind of soured me on it. So I played it, and I played it like myself. And I finished it very quick because I spent a lot of time on it. But take it easy, Grasmus. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Fuel scooping.
Is the stream going on without sound? That can't be right. Somebody confirm. Can you hear me? Also, can you hear the game?
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, never mind. I see what he's saying. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave it open and mute it. I got you. Thanks, man. That helps out.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Take it easy, man. Have a good day and all that. I guess it's decently late for you.
Fuel scooping.
We're just trucking along like there's nothing interesting to scan in this entire leg.
Disengage.
It's all this crap. And just stars, things like that.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
You gotta give me something here.
Complete.
Is that? That's a rock. That is a rock.
Frameshift drive
Thought we were gonna
charging.
find our second ringed water world. Yeah, man, I can figure that's how most people watch it while playing. That's how I watch these streams.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It gets kind of confusing sometimes when the person that you're watching is jumping a lot and you're jumping a lot.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, what are you doing to me, Core? Help me out.
Frameshift drive charging. 2.
I mean, I'm okay with not finding anything interesting this close because we're almost there. We're going to say hello to Sagittarius. We're going to scan source 2. We're going to get the fuck out of there. Since Sagittarius has already been scanned by me. But source 2 is not because I'm dumb. And I was so excited last year when I got there that I forgot to scan source 2. Which is the whole reason we're going there now. I know it's kind of a trivial reason. But it's all about the journey, guys. Not the reward. It's too far away.
Frameshift drive charging.
And now I can cross off going to Colonia on my list.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, this should have been the end of the line because it was a super short jump. Some HMCs here. I'm going to hit these just because it's been a while since I found anything terraformable. So we're going to see. Oh, look at that tile. See what you got for me. No terraforming. What is the size of this? It's only 0.4. This one might actually be then. Try that one, then we'll move on. Nope. Alright. Well, we need to replot, I believe. Yep. So how close are we now? Oh. We can actually plot to Sagittarius now. At most 11 jumps. There we go. 10 jumps. Oh, I was still going by 50 light years, not 57. Alright, 10 jumps to Sagittarius, guys.
Frameshift drive charging.
should have looked at the angle.
4,
I'm curious.
3,
I'm
2,
pretty sure we're going
1.
up.
Engage.
We're going up to it from below, which is last time I came down to it from above. Maybe I should do a yearly trip to Sagittarius.
Fuel scooping.
81. It's going to be a lot of asteroids.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, only one. There actually is a lot of bodies here. Nothing interesting, though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Then when we get home, we get to sell these jock stills.
4, 3, 2.
Kind of wish I was able to buy more than 4.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Maybe it's only one. Yeah, it's just a star. Moving at a fast clip, guys. We're going to get there and move on before the end of the stream here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What are you? You are a rock. Alright then. Moving on. 7 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
You know there's going to be a lot of
Fuel
asteroid
scooping
belts
complete.
when you discover things before you actually honk it. I believe that's probably an HMC. Oh, no, it's a rock. Alright, moving on.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
This is going to be 2 stars, I'm sure. But As I said before, I've been into a system where I thought it was going to be 2 stars and it was 1 star in an
Fuel
ammonia
scooping
world.
complete.
This is not that system. Although I do want to check. Am I in discovered space now? I'm still in undiscovered space.
Frameshift drive charging.
It kind of seems to me it would be more common to find discovered space underneath
4,
Sagittarius, since people go there from Shock Station.
Fuel scooping.
But I guess it was a good idea to stay low on the way there.
Fuel scooping complete.
New thing is in Boom. Is its sister system also in Boom?
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Wow, I can't believe the number of boring systems is close. I feel like a system without planets is a very sad system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Very lonely stars.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Awesome. So that's going to be a good spot for Federation grind then for a while. Probably the best, to be honest. My quickest Federation grind was in New Sing. And that sector, the COL sector system that was
Fuel scooping
next to
complete.
it. Unfortunately, halfway through my grind, it lost its state. And I had to find other means.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Alright, next jump, Sagittarius A, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
You can already see the lensing, kind of, from it. I guess you kind of can't. It just looks a little tiny bit distorted there. But, let's do it. Did I check the system yet?
Frameshift
All right, here we
drive
go.
charging.
Yeah, I think most people do, Manic.
Engage.
I had forgotten about Sothis and Ceos while I was doing mine, so I was looking all over the place for other systems. And then when I was post commander is when I was like, oh yeah, Sothis and Ceos. So I went down there and I did like 1 or 2 missions, and then I went somewhere else. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Sagittarius A. As you can see, I've already scanned it. But there it is. Good old Sagittarius A. We'll take another screenshot to commemorate the second time we've been here. But we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here. We're going to run on over to source 2, scan that. We might even be able to scan. I don't know how far away. I don't know how big it is. But we're going to scan source 2 and we're going to get the hell out of here. Not as much pomp and circumstance this time. Can I scan it from here? No. Why didn't I scan it back in the day? I think I just forgot, to be honest. Yeah, there is a visitor beacon. As a matter of fact, that's where I was. That's the center here. Should probably take a look at that, yeah? We'll take a look at that before we go all the way out to source 2. What's up, Admiral? We're here. We're here at Sagittarius A, the center of the galaxy. Is that on the other side of it? Let's see. 267 versus 271. No, it is on this side. Yeah, forgetting source 2 is the whole reason that I came back. Just want to make sure that I'm not gonna hit that. All right. Because while a normal black hole might not kill you, I'm not sure about Sagittarius. So you've got to be careful. So my heat is steadily going up. Sure. Give me 1 second. We'll do that. There you go. How close are we to this thing anyway? Oh, it's very intimidating, guys. Especially since my heat is getting decently high here. But we're going to scan this because I'd like to see what the little, like, message you get is when you scan it. It's very weird seeing other ships here. Sagittarius A is a popular destination for explorers and travelers. It is a supermassive black hole of the type found in most spiral and elliptical galaxies. Radio transmissions indicating its existence were first discovered by Karl Jansky. Interesting. Alright. Go ahead and make the decently long trip. Oh, that is so weird looking. Never actually checked it out in normal space. The first time I got here, I stayed in Super Cruise. I think. But it's fucking huge, man. And we're still 56.6 light seconds away from it, and that's how big it is. It's really cool. I love how it just messes with the entire system here. All right, let's go. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly directly away from Sagittarius for a bit, and then we'll swing over.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You can see like the weird lensing pulses as we're flying away. That's really cool. I love this shit, man. I'm glad I came back. Someday I am going to come straight here without scanning shit, and I'm going to crash into that thing. And it will likely be very anticlimactic, but still, I want to do it. Because, you know, I have to do stuff like that. I have to do the experiments because it takes away the like anxiety and nervousness you get getting close to it if you know it doesn't kill you. Whereas right now I'm not real sure. So I don't want to do it because I have a lot of data. It would be a super quick way back to the bubble, though. I wish they did something for the way black holes looked on the system map, though. It's just a big black circle. So what is the size? Do we see the size of this without scanning it? Yeah, it's 15 solar masses, so I should be able to scan it from decently far out. And then we start the long trek home, guys. Also, bad morale. Let me know if your friend missed the supermassive black hole and we'll swing back over there. I found that through streaming this game, I love showing people things. That's why anytime somebody who's new to the game or isn't sure if they want to get the game, I always go out of my way to show them things. There we go. 50k out, that's good. Oh, finally, a year later. A year later, I finally have Source 2 scanned. $30,000 Kelvin. 32,000. $486 million years. Let's turn back and see if we can see it from back here. Not quite. You arrived just in time. You sure did, buddy. Finally scanned Source 2. I can finally say that I've done all I can here. But it doesn't mean this is the last time I'm going to come here. I was just saying that I think that I might make it a yearly thing. I'm going to assume that Zula Romeo scanned that. Did he also scan this? Yes, he did. So he was not dumb like I was, and when he got here, he scanned them both. Alright, let's start plotting the way home. Only got about a half an hour left on the stream before I have to go to work. But I will be back tonight after work to continue. You know, maybe it might be a good idea for me to go down below again to stay in the undiscovered areas. Let's just beeline it back home. I've gotten enough undiscovered data. Oh, it's going to nag at you, Oblivion. If you're anything like me, it's going to nag at you, and you're going to want to come back out here and do that. Is this it? This isn't it. Oh, that is it. It's going to take forever to plot this. But it will technically take us around 25, maybe 26, depending on angles. Different plots to get home. All right, everybody say bye to Sagittarius, because we're out this piece. It's too bad there isn't something you can pick up to take back.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now it's the mad dash home, guys. I mean, I'm still going to be looking for stuff, because that's what I do.
2, 1, engage.
But it will be a straight line back home. Well, as straight as I can make it anyway. Until this game lets you plot a final destination, which it really should do.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing. Moving on.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we got the visitor beacon there, the center,
2,
which didn't exist the first time I went there. So I'm glad I got that as well. And it was also really weird seeing belugas just hanging out near Sagittarius.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hello, sir. Yeah, see, we're going to find stuff that's already discovered now because we're going straight back. But I'm still going to scan it because it's still money. And just to be a little bit nitpicky, guys, the correct designation for their abbreviated designation is SGRA. A little bit of nitpicking from Commander RestlessCorpse. Terraformable, excellent. I bet this dude scanned this a long time ago and didn't get the super cool terraforming bonus for it. Well, that was the wrong button. Good thing I wasn't going super fast.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm actually kind of curious as to why there's an asterisk in it, though.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Does anybody know why there is an asterisk in Sagittarius A?
Fuel scooping.
This is a huge star.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, it's way too far away for what it's totally an HMC. Yeah, it's too far away.
Frameshift drive charging.
At least honking gives you a decent amount of money nowadays too, for those things that I don't want to go actually scan.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I don't know either. But it does make me very curious. Is it to denote the center, maybe?
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And why is Source 2 called Source 2?
Fuel scooping.
Is Sagittarius actually Source 1? And that's why they just call it Source, because it's in the middle
Scooping complete.
and it's the second body in that system.
Frameshift drive charging.
From Ensign to Rear Admiral? Shit, man. I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You've got 5 ranks, bro. So yes, a decently long time.
Fuel scooping. Fuel
Still got
scooping
Lieutenant,
complete.
Lieutenant Commander, Post Captain, and then Rear Admiral. 1 hour? No, not at all. It won't even. It'll take you longer than an hour just to get from Post Captain to Rear Admiral.
Frameshift drive charging.
Number 1 sauce is ketchup. Sauce 1. I'll take that one.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, just remember, Oblivion, the rank grind is not meant to be done quickly. And it cannot be done quickly. Unlike Imperial rank, which can be done quickly.
Fuel scooping complete.
What's up, Arthrax? You missed Sagittarius. We're on our way back now. I scanned source 2 and I am happy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also took a look at the beacon there, the center. Took a sweet screenshot, a year 2 screenshot of Sagittarius A, and we're on our way back.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, but the ranks take exponentially more to go up. Chief Petty Officer to Warrant Officer is only like 4 to 5, isn't it?
Fuel scooping.
No, it's 5 to 6. You're looking to go from 7 to 12. That's going to take a really long time.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's like leveling up in an RPG. The higher levels take more experience. You going bounty hunting today?
Frameshift drive charging.
I really wish there was a way to look and see how much data I actually have.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Wish that I had one of the scripts like Commander Bumblebee.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Beef who was saying that he was 20% through post captain and he spent 75 million to get up to rear admiral. So yeah, 90 million is probably about right. The problem with that is it sounds fast, but you've still got to cycle the board to get donation missions. Sometimes they take a while to show up. But yeah, donating is the fastest way. I couldn't spend that much. Yeah, it's a flipping problem. You still got to flip the board. They're not always there, the donation missions.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I donated my way from
4,
nothing to the 2 ranks in the 2 factions required to get the FAS and the Clipper. But after that, I didn't do much donating. I just did courier missions. But I think exclusively from, what is it, nothing to Chief Petty Officer, I donated.
Fuel scooping.
But that was back when donation missions weren't as high. Like, I think the highest I ever saw was like a 250 or 400k back then. And now it can go up to, you know, over 1 million. I think it took me like 5 million total to get from nothing to, the hell is it, Chief Petty Officer? Something like that. Maybe 6 million.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
But that was also back when I didn't have nearly as much money.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm going to need somebody to find me a good system to sell this data so that I can get an Alioth permit. And we'll go straight there and not dick around in the bubble.
Charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Just one body. Well, this is a quick system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, I saw that. Super Mage, I saw that
Three,
from the link that Ash Poker posted in the Discord. And I'm really excited about that. Because they say that they have this mysterious thing that they're going to announce. I'm really excited to see what it is. I think I've only ever been to 17 Draconis once. That's not where I did all of mine. I don't remember the system that I did all of mine in.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually been to 17 Draconis. Let's check out. Nope. Oh, yeah, I have been there. Oh, or either I have been there, or it's one of those systems that is already... Look at this Earth-like world that you can't even... Anyway, it might be one of those systems that's already already opened up to you. I can't remember if I've actually been there or not.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Destination is not Sagittarius, you liar. Three jumps. Whoa, pay
Fuel
attention.
scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That's not the button. That's the button.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the E3 thing.
Four,
I'm gonna have to
three,
watch that.
2, 1, engage.
But that kind of stuff always seems to happen while I'm at work, so I can't watch it. Yeah, I've never done a single skimmer mission. And I kind of wish that I had, because it seems like it used to be a ridiculous amount of money.
Fuel scooping.
And I only was able to do the whole stacking massacre missions once before they changed it. Because when people find those things, I'm always out exploring. Yeah, Thargoid rollout. Hope so. It's gonna make the game really interesting.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, 275 million. I mean, come on. Who really needs more than that if they've already got the ships they need? You know?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, the Quince scan missions still work. Nothing has changed.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
The highest I've been able to get out of the Quince scan missions was 40 million in one run. And in that day, I also got a 30-something and a 20-something, but most of the time it's around 15. Unless you get lucky enough to get a decent board.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, look at all these rocks. Get out of here with that shit. Alright, where's the bubble? There it is. Okay, let's see if we can find any neutron stars around here. No? Alright, fuck it. Whoa, that's not the one. Come on. Thank you. There we go. $200 billion, but all he does is trade and he loves it. Yeah, I mean, if you're not really spending money on things, I guess you can get some ridiculous amounts. I think my assets are maybe around just under 200 billion, maybe? Or no, 2 billion. Not 200 billion. Oh, just over 2 billion, my current assets.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't remember how much it took me to completely outfit my Corvette. It wasn't nearly as much as everybody was saying it was, though, because I didn't buy military armor.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
pretty sure that's an HMC. I saw it before it added the... When the game was still loading it, and before it added the atmosphere there. Yeah, it's an HMC. We're going to skip that. We're going to be a little bit more picky about the things that we grab on the way back so that we can get back faster.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
This will actually be the first time I've ever gone straight back to the bubble, too. Usually I take some weird route.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
These two look suspect. I bet they're rocks. But I'm checking them anyway. Yeah, they're both rocks. Because as we all know, sometimes ammonia worlds look like rocks. What is that? I've never seen one like that. It looks like it's just a rocky body. Yeah, it is. But it looks really weird. Alright, moving on.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Okay, hopefully this is a decent
Fuel
system.
scooping complete.
And it's not. Excellent. Give me 1 second, guys. Tried slave smuggling inside the bubble. I don't think I've ever found anything that's good for inside the bubble. But I've only really slave traded out of Robigo and Fehu. But listen, guys, I've got to get ready for work. But if you are still starved for content, I'm gonna swing over and see about hosting Commander Bumblebee. Because he is also streaming at the moment, and he is usually who I watch when I'm not streaming. So let's see about doing that.